Baby, I love you. You are my life. Happiest moments weren't complete if you weren't by my side. You are my drum. Dancing to the sun.
You next to me, there's no darkness.
I know it comes.
What? Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Kimology, and you are tuned in to Kimology. That's the name of the show. And I have to my left. Oh my God, you guys! Don't act like you don't know who this is. If you don't know, I don't know what to tell you. This is Marlin Hatcher.
Hey, y'all, what's up? What's up, y'all?
Let's pretend like it's a whole audience and they
okay.
screaming.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got it. Okay. Let's do it.
Late.
Okay,
Late.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Late.
Okay.
You should. Have you seen the episode?
I have.
You know
okay.
I don't have no audience. I don't know why you just act like.
Okay, come on.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah, they just claw me.
Bring him back. He is a singer here in Kansas City. He is amazing. Let me tell you how I met Mark. How did I meet you?
You know what, Kim? I really honestly, for real, don't remember.
I don't remember.
I feel like it's been a long. I feel like it's been a while. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
But I really don't remember necessarily if we were.
If it was like, this is Marlin, this is
Yeah,
Kim. I don't
know.
think so.
I don't know, but I'm glad we're here today. Hey.
Now you wait a minute. Don't do this right now. Don't do this. If you guys missed the play, Love Is Not a Feeling, It's a Choice, it happened earlier this year before the pandemic broke out.
Okay.
And I asked Marlin to be a part of the play. He actually sung in between the scenes. He was like, I think it was like 10 of y'all, 10 performers. And he did amazing. You did Can We Talk? No.
I did,
Beauty. Baby!
Beauty.
He killed it. It was so good. Did you have a good time doing that?
I did. It was fun. It was really fun. Like to the point where I'm like, okay, when's the next one?
I don't know.
I know everything that's going on, but it was really fun.
And
it was so fun.
You guys did so good, and I say that openly because you were just easy to work with. And one thing that I love so much about Marlin is that he is not a stuck-up, cocky, unapproachable singer. Like, on stage, he's phenomenal, and he gets off stage, and he's just like, hey, what's up? He shouldn't be cocky. He should be like, you're beneath me, you're a peasant. Step away, off with your head. It should be that way, but he's not. He's just real. He's just Marley. We love Marlin. He's so. Let's get emotional. Who are your top 5 male artists?
Okay. Top. Jonathan McReynolds.
Isn't he wonderful?
I was listening to Make Room.
Wait! How's that go? Sing it. How's it go, Marley? You gotta make room.
No.
Oh.
I'm left for what I dread. I'll make room for what I want. I will make room for you. I will prepare for 2. So you just live in me. You can move that over. You can move that over too. You can move that over. You can move that over too. And I will make room. You can move that over. God, my anxiety. You can move that over.
Come on.
Your depression on. You can move that over too. I am. Ooh. Okay, Jonathan McReynolds.
Don't do that because I was about to lay out on this floor. Who do you think you are? and then when you name them, you gotta sing a snip. Do it now.
That'll be fun. Okay.
Okay.
John, we already done.
Okay, John.
Joe. Baby, I wanna know all the things you men won't do. I'll do them for you. Oh, I got a Jones in my bones for you. There ain't a thing that I won't do. I'll make your body cream with my sex machine. I won't stop until I hear mother scream.
Wait, I didn't. I didn't do the scream right. Okay, Jonathan, Joe.
You already know. These are my confessions. Just I thought I said all I can say. My chick on the side said she got one on the way. These are my confessions, man. And I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep part to mine.
You be running from here to Nova Scotia. If somebody runs so good, you're like, oh my God. Okay.
Okay. We got Jonathan.
Joe. Usher.
Usher. Okay.
What, Marley? Don't you make me nervous?
We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go. 'Cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. Yeah. This time we'll take it slow. Take it slow. Oh. This time we'll take it slow.
Don't be jazzing stuff up. Okay. Last one. It's 5.
Yeah, so we got
5.
Jonathan, Joe, Usher, John. Please don't go. Please don't go. Oh. Nah, for real. Yeah, I don't know.
Tank is amazing.
Tank is, when I tell you, Tank is a whole beast.
Oh, and he's sung backup for a lot of people. And does he writes too, right? He's written for a lot of people as well. Female artist, 5. Go.
Okay. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. We got Whitney. We got Auntie.
Because Whitney, she
Listen.
didn't sound like that before she went on to glory, but it doesn't matter. She's still amazing. There's nobody else like her.
With all my heart, I love you, baby.
Come on.
Stay with me, and you will see my arms will hold you, baby. Never leave, 'cause I believe in this love. Sweet love, don't you hear me calling? I feel no shame, I'm in love. Baby, I love you. You are my life. Happiest moments weren't complete if you weren't by my side. You are my girl. Dancing to the sun.
With you next to me, there's no darkness.
I know what comes.
What? What was that?
Okay, baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of. I'm not scared to perform at a sold-out affair, but I'm scared of. Am I the only one who thinks it's an impossible? Why it don't last? Is that too much to ask? Why do we love when love seems to hate us? Last and final one. Woo. It's the only explanation.
Hey!
Question at hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Like years of pain gone away in a single day. There's nothing that compares to the way you make me feel inside.
Excuse me.
And I'm so glad you're mine. Oh, Prince Charming, my angel, my king, and my friend, my love, my one. He is.
How do you make it flutter? You make it's like a fish. I don't know. If you could be in any 90s movie, what would it be?
Maybe Friday.
What? Why would it be?
Because I be wanting to sit on the porch too. Do nothing, watch, people watch.
You can do that now, Marlin.
I know, but back then it was fun though. Back then it was more fun.
You want to be on Friday?
Yes, fun. Or Selena. I can be, I listen, just give me a triangle and listen, I'll find.
You wanted to be, why you want to be in Selena? That was a good movie.
Because, for one, Selena is my absolute top #1 favorite movie.
Okay.
I can watch that all the
Isn't
time.
it
And
great?
I can envision
It's
myself doing
sad.
it.
It's
It
so
is.
sad, but that is one of the movies that I can watch over and over again. Like The Temptations, I can watch What's Love Got to Do with It, even though it's not. That's not a good, Tina was getting beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right.
but it's so good. They played the parts very well. So, can I say where you go to church? It's not a secret.
Sure.
City of Truth. We're both church kids, which is also, it's a great thing. It's great.
It is.
Being a part of, the worship portion of services are amazing. It can be a really, really great experience. How has that been for you during the pandemic? Like, how has that, it's different.
I think that it's kind of difficult. Well, in the beginning, it was kind of difficult to maintain that this is a worship experience. But
without
at
the
home.
people. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's like we're still trying to kind of get in we've been doing it for a minute now, obviously, but we're still trying to get in the swings of like, hey, there's no people out here, but we still got to give it our 100%.
Absolutely.
Still maintaining the fact that all of what we're doing is about God.
Yeah.
So, but still trying to translate that through the screen, through the TV screen, and let them know like, hey, listen, God is still able. God is still God. God is still amazing.
Yeah.
Even though we're not physically, in a building, God is still, we're still trying to, give you that experience, that worship experience, because that's what's needed.
I'm not gonna lie, I love City of Truth. Shout outs to Pastor 83 and Lady J. But yes, it is wonderful. I love to see y'all worship. I'm a fan of the worship team personally. I watch the videos are like a freaking music video. I'm like, bro, it's the black and white. Y'all got the denim on. What is happening? This is awesome. We had plans for 2020 being a certain way. We were all like, 2020 vision is God, and he's like, actually, this is what's about to happen.
This is what I had planned. Listen, okay?
But let me tell you something. It has really exposed a lot of people to me. Some situations that I felt like, oh, yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. And he's like, no, let me fix your vision. Even with the pandemic, let me hone in on your personal life. Let me shut the world down so that you can have time to yourself and reassess some people, some situations in your life. And it's been crazy.
Yeah. So overall, 2020 has just been mind-blowing and confusing and just surprising. It's just been a whole bunch of emotions.
Sir, are you coming out with any music? Marlin, okay.
Listen,
Are you
listen,
doing it? Because I'm
listen.
tired of waiting, man.
Listen.
Marlin, I actually want to hear you sing. There's some
Listen.
people I don't want to hear sing, and they got albums coming out.
Ooh, okay.
And nobody's been on the show. I'm
Yeah,
just saying, you
yeah,
know, you got
yeah.
people that are like
Yeah.
really like, ooh, and you're like, that may not be your ministry, ma'am, sir. When are you coming out with new music? Or do
Listen.
you even want to?
I do.
Okay.
I do want to. I think that it's just, I've heard so many stories about getting, ran over and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So I really don't know a lot of, all I know is my singing friends. Like, I don't know a lot of producers. I don't know any engineers or anything like that. So to be put in that position to where I'm kind of like, I want to work with you, but then I'm like, I don't know what this is going to, like, am I going to be okay? Like, do I need to, so it just takes a lot of grooming in that area.
Yeah.
Other than that, if I can find the right producer and the right team of people to like kind of help me like get it together and let's get it moving, absolutely I would put out some music, like for real, like seriously.
I understand where you're coming from. Like you're gonna put out something, you want it to be right.
Right.
You don't want it to be like, Marlin, is this the best you got?
What is
this single? What is that? So I get it.
Yeah.
I really hope you do, because you have a phenomenal voice. You have a phenomenal presence. Every time I've seen you at Soul Sessions, it's just, I just can't. And I'm so mad that I missed it when you, when you were up there and you featured and your dad was there.
Yes, my daddy.
Sonny Black?
Yes, my daddy.
I don't know. Maybe I'm under a rock. I think, I didn't know he was your father.
Yep.
And y'all look the same, and you kind of, now you do sound like your dad. I'm just being honest. But the fact that y'all just passed the mic, you know you can sing when you're like, you kind of mess up on the words, but you get it and you make it your own. It's so stupid. And you just up there singing back up like, I'm like, look at Jodeci. I'm sick of them. How was that? How was your feature?
Oh man, that was an experience. Oh my goodness, that was such an experience. No, it really was an experience.
Yes.
Because I haven't done, first of all, with actually having like a set list, like singing like song after song. I haven't done that since last year.
Yeah.
So getting up, and I really haven't been in tune with, I used to go to Soul Sessions a lot. And then, life started happening, so I wasn't able to make it a lot of times. So I'm like thinking like, oh my God, is this a new crowd? Is the crowd going to receive me? Is, how's it going to pan out?
Yeah.
And when I got the text like, hey, like, you're going to be a feature.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, mama, like, what songs are we going to do? Like, come on, I need you to help me.
Get up there, Marlin.
And so, my mother encouraged me, my, family, friends, they encouraged me, and I got my songs together, and I was like, listen, I gotta get up here. People pay their money to come, I gotta get up here and I gotta do it. And it was, oh my God, I was so nervous.
Why?
I don't know. It's like that first, like, I'm like, oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. And then Simeon came over there, was like, all right, you ready? I'm like, yeah. And as soon as I got out there, and that first, I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. So it was oh my God, it was so dope. It was so dope.
They were like, it was a whole concert, and I was just like, I believe it. I saw some of the clips from the performances you did, and I was like, oh God, I'm supposed to be in the audience saying, sing, Marley, the whole time. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I really enjoy artists here that can really get people on their feet, and we're talking about you days after your performance. Marlin, it's cold outside. But don't you love fall?
I do, but I don't like the weather that comes with it.
What do you mean? Fall is cold.
No.
Okay, so what's your favorite season? Fall, right.
Yeah, but
it's my favorite season too, so that's what you're supposed to say.
Oh, it's my favorite season too.
Shout outs to Jeff for creating the shirt for
That's
me.
dope.
Black men. I love black men. You guys are amazing. Sometimes. No, I love black men.
Well, you know they say the Scorpio man is the best man. That's what they say.
So yeah,
And it's true. I'm glad I'm set apart. I'm a good one.
you better be Marley, because there are some scandalous ones. There are some Scorpios, man. They just real. They woo you, and everything's cool. You're like, oh my god, okay. And then all of a sudden it's like,
bam.
I'm terrible. I don't know. It's just I don't.
What?
Why do you feel like dating is like nowadays? Why everybody get the same? We gotta do better, y'all, because everybody's like answer is just either a big sigh or an eye roll or your eyes are twisted. Like what? Why do you?
It's so hard.
Why do you think it's hard? I know why it's hard, but
because I feel like people just playing games. Like people really don't want to be committed. Like people really don't want to settle down. People still want to be out in these streets.
Yeah.
Like for one, ain't nothing in the streets. It's the whole pandemic going on. Ain't nothing in these streets.
But a cough and a fever.
But a cough and a fever and maybe a sneeze.
Hey! Watch yourself.
At one point, especially my age group.
What's your age group?
Our age group.
You ain't right.
Our age group.
You ain't right, Marlon. How old are you?
I'm 26. I will be 27 on the 12th.
Okay, so I'm kind of in your age.
I'm gonna say so, like our age group.
It's about right. It's still raggedy. Yeah.
And I feel like people. It's almost like, okay, at what age are you gonna grow up?
Yeah.
Like at what age are you really going to want really kind of almost like better for yourself?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, do you want to continue to live this same old tired lifestyle that you feel like anybody anybody would want to put up with?
Yeah.
Like, especially if you meet a Scorpio.
I told you about them Scorpios, y'all ain't right.
Being able to look at like our grandmother and our grandparents and talk to them about love and courting and date.
It's trash. And everything's cool at the beginning.
Yeah.
You possibly see a red flag flying. But you think it's a red bird just flying by. And then all of a sudden it's the long text or the disappearing act or the miscommunication or the non-communication. A lot of guys don't like to communicate.
They don't.
And it's really frustrating.
They don't.
And then they come back.
Like nothing ever happened.
I just wanted to check on you. What are you checking on? What are you checking on? Check the cornbread in the oven. Check your footwork. Write a check. Don't check on me. What was the most traumatic thing that's happened to you?
In 2015, May of 2015, I did attempt to commit suicide. So I took 8 pills. No, I took 8 pills. No, I took 10 pills. 8 of them were 600 milligrams, 2 of them were 800 milligrams.
Oof.
So I really was like, spiritually, I said all the time, spiritually I was dead. Like I didn't have any faith about anything. I didn't have any, it was like I feel like people were attacking me, were against me, didn't love me, weren't there for me. When in reality, I did have that. I ended up getting rushed to the hospital and had that. According to the doctor, if I would have waited even a couple more minutes before getting to the hospital, I could be on dialysis right now.
Oh my God.
So I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed, to be able to be here today, and for God keeping his hand over me, keeping his hand on me and keeping me even when I didn't want to be kept, like loving me.
That's good.
When I was unlovely, like being faithful when I was not faithful, like, and knowing, like seeing, like thinking back on it, like seeing my cousin's face and my mother's face, because y'all used to work together, like seeing them and how hysterical they were. Like, and my best friend was there too, seeing how he was. I'm like, wow, like I'm really, God, I'm sorry. Like I'm kind of stepping in your shoes. Like I don't want that responsibility. I was feeling guilty for a long time after that.
Yeah.
And then after that came the anxiety attacks and like the panic attacks, and to the point where.
Why did you have anxiety and panic attacks?
I think it was a lot. It was overwhelming. Like even still after.
At the after effects.
Yeah,
okay.
like even after, like they were trying to put me on antidepressants while I was in the mental health facility. And like even afterwards, it was still like, okay, I'm out, but I'm not healed.
Yeah,
like, I'm out, but I'm still broken. I'm out, but I'm still angry. I'm out, but I'm still hurt. Like, and all of this was going on in my mind. I'm like, I can't focus right now. Like, I can't focus. Like, I feel closed in. I feel too, like, oh my God, all these things are suffocating me.
Yeah.
Even though I had people praying for me and all the love and all the support,
yeah,
it's still, the enemy will still, you're not good enough.
Man.
You ain't gonna make it. Like, all right, let's try again.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be driving and the enemy would, and I'm like, am I gonna drive off this bridge? Like, it's just like, I thank God that I am not where I used to be.
What did you do to get out of that dark space? Because you're not the only person.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how you would go through something and we think we're the only person that's dealing with it.
Yeah.
And there's so many people dealing with the same things that you've gone through. So how did you get out of that?
A lot of therapy.
Shut up.
A lot of therapy.
I really want to go to therapy.
It is absolutely, I would most definitely recommend it.
Really?
Someone who don't know you from a can of paint.
Unbiased opinion. Yeah. Yeah.
Like someone who absolutely does not know you at all. To form an opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's for you to just go and just release everything and not be judged. Because I went to a Christian therapist.
Okay.
Yeah. Black.
Okay. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
And she actually helped me build my faith back up. And so when I built my faith back up, it was like, okay, God, now I feel comfortable with praying. Now I feel comfortable with actually going back to church and me actually receiving your word.
Yeah.
And removing all the negative energy and all the negative people that were in my life at that time. That did a great deal as well.
There's a lot of us, especially Black people, that we don't want to go to therapy. We just want to just pray about it and that's it. But sometimes we need Jesus and therapy. And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like, you know, in the Black community, and not even just that, if we narrow it down, Black men who need that emotional support, it is okay to cry.
Yeah.
It is okay to ask, like, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a therapist, but your homie that you know that you can go to, hey, bro, let's pray.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I need to express my feelings. Hey, bro, this, that, and the third. It is okay to ask for help. It is okay to cry. It is okay to express how you feel. Because mental illness is real.
Yeah.
Mental illness, it does not discriminate. Period.
And I'm just so glad that you shared it because I know it's going to bless somebody.
When I say y'all, Kim is so dope.
Y'all got to stop doing this when y'all come on here.
Kim is so dope, y'all. Like, seriously. Kim is that, like, for real. Like, she's really dope and out here really doing her thing. Like, seriously. Like, you know what I mean? She's not that type of person. No, for real. Like, you're not the type of person that you see on your timeline every day. But no, behind the scenes, she's grinding. And when she comes out, it's a full force. And baby, she ain't nothing you want to mess with. Period.
Marlin!
Period. For real.
Don't do that because you
For
know I'll
real.
cry. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know you got people that love you. Like,
Don't
seriously.
stop. Don't
Seriously.
because if I cry, my lashes, you
No,
know, is
you
having
can't.
issues. With them. No, I love you too. And that's why I was so glad to have you on the show. Marlin is just amazing. And like I said, not only is he an amazing singer, but off stage, you are such a great person. You're just good people. You are that friend that's like, oh, we need to call Marlin. What's Marlin doing? Come on. And he'll be right there. Every time I've asked you to help me with something, you're always right there. I'm trying not to cry. But that means so much to me personally. And I just want to see you win. That's why I have you on here. I mean, you're doing me a favor. I'm not doing you a favor.
No,
bro.
girl.
You're doing me a favor. I'm so glad. I just pray that, I know that there's big things coming for you, but I just pray that you really find your way as an artist. There's no pressure. You put out what you want to put out at your own time, because you know when it's the right time. But I cannot wait, because your voice is amazing and you bless people every day. You bless me.
Thank you.
I can't speak for everybody, but the responses are there, sir, and I think you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So.
I do.
I love you, Marlin.
I love you too.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. See you later.
Peace out, y'all.